In the heart of an ancient forest, far away from the noise of cities, there lived the gentle giants. These giants were unlike anything you might imagine. They were made of the forest itself, tall and sturdy, with bodies shaped from moss, bark, and stone. Their faces were kind, with soft eyes that glowed like the sun setting through the leaves. One warm evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, a young traveler named Eli wandered into the forest. Eli had heard stories of the giants, but few people ever found them. The forest was quiet, with only the sound of rustling leaves and the occasional chirp of a bird. As Eli walked deeper, the trees seemed to grow taller, their thick roots twisting along the ground like giant arms reaching out to welcome him. After hours of walking, Eli grew tired and sat at the base of a massive tree. As his eyes grew heavy, a low, rumbling voice broke the silence. "Welcome, traveler," it said gently. Eli looked up and saw one of the giants standing before him. The giant's body was covered in soft green moss, with tiny flowers growing from its arms and shoulders. Despite its size, there was something peaceful about the giant, as if it had been part of the forest for thousands of years. "Don't be afraid," the giant said, its voice deep but soothing. "We are the guardians of this forest. We've seen many come and go, but we remain, watching over the trees and the creatures that call this place home." Eli felt his heart calm as the giant sat beside him. "Why are you here?" Eli asked softly. "To remind you to slow down," the giant replied. "In the forest, time moves gently. There is no rush, no hurry. Everything grows and changes at its own pace. And so should you." The two sat together in silence for a while, watching as the forest around them softly swayed with the evening breeze. The giant's presence was like a warm blanket, calming and protective. As the stars began to twinkle above, Eli lay down on the soft moss. "Rest now," the giant said. "Here, you are safe." Eli closed his eyes, breathing in the cool, fresh air of the forest. With the gentle giant nearby, he felt all his worries drift away. In that peaceful place, surrounded by the timeless trees and the watchful giants, Eli finally found the deep, restful sleep he had been searching for. And so, the giants watched over him, as they had watched over the forest for centuries, cradling the world in their calm, steady embrace.